synchronize with one another very well. They talk to each other. And I have to say, it's been quite impressive to see them grow as a duo.
Yeah, it's always a big question mark when you pick up a new teammate, right? Are things going to click? Are they not? And even when they don't, you can't expect everything to kind of work on the first try. You gotta really kind of power through it, right? And work with your teammate. Yeah, and that's what Reverse and Ninja have really kind of doubled down on every single weekend. The amount of practice time they've put into mastering and knowing one another has been very commendable, honestly.
Yeah.
Because he's been putting in the grind.
Indeed he has, man. But they're going to be all the way at the low ground here. So they do need to have a game plan, because you hear all those players. And that Rift to Go could actually work out for them. I believe Ninja has a Rift to Go. I may be wrong there, but I could have sworn I saw it. And whoa! Flaz is going to be right next to Reverse, and Reverse is going to benefit off of all of that. And there goes that Rift to Go that they're going to use. And they're just going to play right to the edge of the storm here, hug that wall, and make their way across and just glide on down. Other players in the action too, players who have already qualified. Funk Bomb and Nate Hill representing FaZe Clan. A great duo that had a last-minute Hail Mary to qualify for the Fortnite World Cup Finals, but they're looking to always prove that it ain't no fluke, that they are one of the best duos in the game here.
Yeah, they show everyone what can happen in the matter of 2 games, or within the span of 2 games, showing that it's never over till it's over. And we saw that same story earlier today when Kinstar came up out of nowhere with his duo Hunter. You had the pleasure of talking to him earlier. That was a big knock right there for Ninja as he pushes through another player, gets in a little bit of a scuffle as he is on his rotation here. You can see from the overhead map that Ninja's on the Shadow Bomb. He is now cutting across the entire map here as there are more players looking to do the same. At least 4 or 5 guys caught up in the storm, unfortunately. But some of our favorites is Bizzle and Demo are also in the high ground, to no surprise.
I just want to comment on Ninja real fast. He was so cut off from Reverse there, but that Shadow Bomb, such a great item in competitive Fortnite right now that can allow you to recorrect things. And oh no, Boppin', he gets trapped. He lost the roof above him, and they just drop on in the Ghost duo. They're going to cap him off, send him back to the lobby, and they may try and hold that mid ground. You also have Ninja and Reverse that are going to be right below them as well. And Legendary Rockets.
That connected?
It did connect. You heard that sound cue go off. Ninja slides on down. There's a player right to his left side. And this guy's trying to just block him off, and that's Knight's Baltic who goes down there. Ninja split off from his teammate. This time, no Shadow Bomb. Has to be careful.
I like the rocket focus for up above, because if you look at the map here, these guys are not safe at all. Notice how players are getting destroyed out of the air. It's Brush and Sizz Lucky, and Funk goes down right there to Ninja. Ninja actually picks him off as they are trying to rotate through the sky, and players are falling. Shadow Bomb was actually activated just in time for Brush, but it doesn't matter because Demo goes down to Ninja as well.
They're taking out some big names in this lobby. We're going to have 5 duos remaining, so now everyone hit that next placement threshold. They're going to be getting 7 points, which is huge in NA East because of how competitive, like Europe, this region is. Sizz Lucky down low, Ghost Bizzle trying to play defense and stay up, but Sizz Lucky is going to go down. His teammate Brush is going to be all the way to the ultimate low ground, and then Ninja and Reverse2k, what was looking like a dire situation for them a few times, they were able to get back together and coordinate and work and be able to team shot as much as possible. This is looking pretty good here for Ninja and Reverse. We're now down to just 3 duos remaining here, and the pressure is on. Ninja, he's going to dive deeper in. They tagged him for a lot of damage there, and that is going to be a down onto Evil and the victory royale as Ninja finds 6 eliminations, 1 for Reverse, plus the victory royale, a 17-point game, 42 points total.
Just look at the points rack up right there, and that's how he propelled himself into the top 10.
Wow.
Clutching up the last several eliminations in the final moments when it all mattered. And like you said, it's about position and awareness. He went down with Reverse2k.
Yep.
All of the other duos made a fatal error of staying a little too high as things were coming off that mountain, and they were not able to succeed in sealing the deal there.
And so here we're watching, actually, this is way earlier in the match. Ninja and Reverse were here. Don't tell me. Okay. Tfue! It's Tfue who gets taken out by Ninja. So more fuel to the fire in that rivalry.
Yeah, he had to be stream sniped.
Absolutely
right?
had to be,
That's
yeah.
how that works. But
he wouldn't have
all
known.
jokes aside, great angle coming out there from Ninja, and then the aggression afterward to push up and follow with the dynamite, and that's going to end up being a huge elimination. We talk about critical eliminations in terms of impacting other players on the leaderboard who are near you. That's a team who is directly competing with them for a qualification spot.
So I'm curious now, as we do hop into the later stages of this match, where is Cloaksy? Did he get knocked out on that entire... They looked like they backed off there. They did have to finish Tfue, so it's possible that he's still up, but now you can see Ninja and Reverse. As the queues wind down, they're starting to farm up and make sure that they are going into the end game with maximum possible materials.
Yep, and we also have Ando and Tech, two of the parallel boys, over on the far side. Ando has made a number of plays, no stranger to the open format and being able to play against the best of the best. You also have Ops over on the side. We've seen him make a number of plays today. I mean, these are the very best of the best. If you're unfamiliar with kind of how the tournament and the cup matchmaking system works, you're matched with players closest to you in terms of the point range. So that means as you get more points, the games get harder to accumulate points. So it gets more difficult, and this is already the top 3,000 players in North America, and that entire man-made apartment complex on the side of the mountain is a who's who of the Northeast competitive Fortnite scene. Everyone's over there.
Yeah, and I did see Cloak alive and well in the background there as Ninja and Reverse go ahead and rift towards the zone. Nice little defensive structure there built by Barrel, so he can look back. He's going to start finding shots on the bush, and he does take him out. That's 1C7 who goes down. I really like the way that he built towards the high ground. The cones are covering him, and now he has plenty of room to work with.
Yeah, and that's one thing. We talk about building efficiency, using only the materials you need and covering yourself from the obvious firing angle. No one else in the entire lobby has an angle to shoot down on these guys, so you only need to cover the one side. Make sure you have 2 layers, and then you're good to go. Reverse getting a little pressure towards him. Does sneak an AR round in there to chip a little bit out of shields, but they're going to be okay. Also have another rift to go with storm positioning. If you look in the bottom right-hand corner, they are the closest duo to the edge of that storm. That means the entire lobby has to rotate towards them. With that, plus the rift, it means they can stay until the zone is right on top of them, take shots the entire time, and then get out of dodge.
And they realize this. You can already see they're getting ready to open that peak box back on the players gliding in. Ninja with a few of those infantry rifle shots already. Now Reverse looking for any opportunities to open up this box. Is he going to find any? Finally he does. Players starting to rotate on foot. Ahead of him does get one, but not getting the actual credit for